This exchange is life-changing.
On our first day, we met at the school.
I was so happy and excited to see him again because I really like him, and so
become a really close-knit group of friends.
I never thought before that we are so similar.
One big definite change.
You live in Germany and I live in America.
Before our arrival in Germany, a lot of us didn't know what to expect. However, as we traveled through the streets of Germany, our expectations were surpassed by the country's astonishing landscapes and architecture.
Oh, the cathedrals. Cathedrals in Worms was probably the prettiest place I've ever been to in my life. It's gorgeous. Breathtaking.
Right now we're in Heidelberg, and it's really cool.
I actually enjoyed Heidelberg a lot. I like seeing like the traditional kind of city and the traditional castle that you would think, like, when I think of Germany, that's the kind of sights I think of, like seeing the Heidelberg Castle. And I thought that was really interesting. Even though I was filming the documentary, it looks amazing.
Some sites that I really remember in Germany was Heidelberg. That was my favorite site of all because it was so old and it had so much history to it, and it had so much stories that could go on in those castles, and it was very amazing just to see how old it was, because America does not have very old buildings like Germany does.
When we first came here, it was beautiful.
Well, my favorite stop in Germany was the castle of
Schwetzing, yeah.
And I loved it because it was so big. I don't know, I think I'm a princess, so I thought it was like a princess place.
The greatest impression on one of the tour days was when we went to Schwetzinger. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Schwetzinger and the gardens. It was so beautiful there. There are so many. I mean, just everything there was so beautiful.
And the garden. I can't remember what it's called, but the garden was wow.
It's a city in Germany. Today it's a souvenir city, and we bought souvenirs for our family back home in Memphis. It was fun. It had so many stores. Saw a monument of Lady Victoria when they won a war in France. It's a beautiful monument with German soldiers. So this is what we did today in Rudolph.
down the Rhine River in a boat.
We were on a boat on the Rhine, and we're about to go downstairs and eat some supper.
On that third day, like, you know, we were, I don't know, like when we were walking up and down that mountain, you know, we were all, I don't know, it was like just one big group of kids, like regardless from their nationality. Yeah, that was really cool that, you know, that by then we would all like become really close-knit group of friends.
That's right.
After visiting the fantastic sights of Germany, it was time for us to get to work. Of course, this was no ordinary work. From an improvisational show to a short film, we received the full arts overview. First up was the production of a short film in a city directly across the river from Ludwigshafen, Mannheim. We performed historical reenactments in and around the State Museum of Technology and Labor in Mannheim.
One of my favorite work projects, the one I love talking about all the time, is the vignettes that we shot in the museum. I thought that was pretty neat, how it was like in old times and everything. I played the accountant. So I had a nice little role in it.
Action.
This factory? We've been looking for 3 months. I can't buy any fresh vegetables for my kids.
All the new ones, line up. Show your hands. That's the cars. To out. Okay. Yes. To cars. Fat. Okay. We have enough.
After filming in the museum, it was time to shift the focus to television. From camera operator to show moderator, we fully manned the show and worked side by side each step of the way.
Well, right now we're at the Open Channel in Ludwigshafen, and this is like a public access station.
Even as the first part of our exchange wound down, the group was working in a theatrical performance. Throughout the week, both the German and American participants took improvisational classes in preparation for a multicultural performance. And the American students performed a section from their spring musical, 42nd Street.